Hey guys, it's your girl Queen, and I'm coming to you live from Itsyagirlqween. And we sitting right here with the one and only.
Skin of Bronze, you already know.
And so I'm coming to him because see, last year, early last year, right? Early last year, I had interviewed him. So 2016? Yeah, 2016. Yeah, 2016, you right. So 2016 is when I met Skin of Bronze, though he's very familiar with my sister, Joya Duh. Shout out to Joya Duh. And I came across a post this morning that went ahead and stated that he had a deal on the table for how much?
You gotta go see the post. Go to Rob Money 116 Instagram. Go check that post out. I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell my story like that, you feel me? That's why you never knew. You never heard it from my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm coming to hear it from the horse's mouth.
I'm just saying, I don't, you know?
I'm going to find out some of the details.
Right.
So, it's 09. You have a deal on the table. What happens from 09 to now, to the best of your knowledge, or at least what you want the folks, the crown holders, to know?
Procrastination. Pretty much. It's like half.
Why? What makes you say procrastination though?
Because it's like, it's something I love. So it's like, it's either you really, if you can love something and not put your all into it. So it's like, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? Not pushing that my best abilities, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I could have actually put my best foot forward and really accomplish something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bought some good equipment, you know what I'm saying? I had fun with the money and all that, but other than that, you gotta put things toward your talents. Put money, you know, where your mouth is, pretty much.
Word, invest in yourself.
Really.
Facts. We got some people pulling up to the interview. What's poppin'?
You know it.
That's a fact. You know, you see one Baisley, you see
You said
another.
put your money where your mouth is. You gotta put your money in your mouth.
You heard?
We're sitting here live with Skin of Bronze, one entity that he's known of. But for his producing credits, he is known by Rebel Radio. So not only is he very heavily into the music scene, but he also was very heavily into sports because of your pops.
Right. Shout out to Pops.
So with sports music as a part of some of the talents that you have, what other things should we be looking into in regards to your gifts and talents?
Just the music right now.
So what is it that you're going to do with music this year that's different from all the previous years?
Pretty much push the best foot forward, man. And not necessarily just get bashed and just doing music and shit and just, you know?
He over here trying to interrupt our interview. That's shout out to Nazo. And ladies and gentlemen, my crown holders, this is exactly how it be with Skin of Bronze. This is exactly how it was with our other interview. Shout out to Slice, because Slice was the one that had came in the other interview. Shout out to Slice Moolah. But the deal is on the table though. And you said, okay, so he took it.
Yeah.
And then he said procrastination is one of the elements as to why what?
It's
what
like,
happened to that deal?
It's like, working with Austin Brown, which is Michael Jackson's nephew.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea that Austin Brown was even related to the Jackson family.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, that's why I'm just like, I didn't know that he was related to the
that's
Jackson
Rebe,
family.
what's up? That's Rebe Jackson's son.
Shout out to the Baisley world. The youth love him. Shout out to Kingdom.
Shout out to the Baisley youth.
Kingdom is his
shout out
little
Kingdom.
prince.
That's right.
Little
that's
young king in the making.
That's a fact.
So basically, Austin Brown.
Yeah, Austin Brown, I did most of his album that never came out. So it's like
Why didn't it come out?
You know, that's label situation stuff. That's the
label situation.
See, look.
So what did they tell you when they wasn't gonna drop it? When they made that decision that they was not gonna drop this epic line of work that you put on the table for them, what went through your mind instantly when you got that news?
Oh, heartbroken. Yeah, that's heartache. That's complete heartache. Like, damn, I put my all. I left my family. We went to Miami.
Ooh, Miami.
Right.
Miami in 09?
Right.
How is Miami in
07 to 09?
07 to 09, he was not even in Basie, y'all. He was out in Miami.
Right.
Living the life.
So basically, like, being out there and you know, label situations that always kind of mess up the music. Like, it's always something like that. Like, the music really has nothing to do with the business. It's all about business when you come to this shit. Like, the music is not the easy part, right?
Speaking of
it's not
business,
the hard part, I mean.
And I've heard that before. They say that the music is never the hard part; it's the business. So when it comes to the music industry, would you basically say that they don't care about music? They care more or less about numbers?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's more about numbers. You got those people that really actually know musicianship and really respect that and really respect somebody's sound and is really trying to push that sound forward. There's other people who's like, nah, make a song like Young Thug, make a song like this. So, you know what I'm saying? That goes on a lot. But it was different. I had creative control with Austin Brown.
Oh, that's good.
So it wasn't like a thing where he needed something like, yo, I need something like this, I need something like that. He was really trying to go where I was like, yo, what ideas you got? So I kind of, out of like 13 songs, I did 11.
11 of those songs,
never came out.
And they never came out.
It's some on YouTube.
You know
like
what the nerve
YouTube.
of them? Cause y'all know he was gonna go ahead and get publishing rights.
It wasn't just all that too. It was more like it's just the artist and the label. Like that stuff really matters. It's really sensitive with most artists where they gotta get treated real good and nice to where they feel like they being pampered. You know what I'm saying? And that's not saying nothing.
So you've got to see the behind the scenes situations regarding the music industry.
And that's a turn off.
How did it turn you off?
Because it holds up good music. It holds up like real good things, good situations, good music that need to be out. It's not just me. It's a zillion of people that this happened to, especially in Queens. Especially in Queens that had the big epic deal, the big this, the big that, and they really, you know what I'm saying? But they took it there. They really, you know what I'm saying? So my journey don't end.
Shout out to Bentley.
I always gave beats to Be Live, GQ, everybody in the hood that's rocking. So it's like my journey don't stop just because you know something ain't fall through. Keep going.
And we're coming to you live with Rebel Radio.
That's why we just a kid with a dream, because we don't know how to stop.
That's a fact. She can't. You can't stop this shit.
As you can see, this is Baisley World. Every time we have an interview with him, Baisley World comes through.
You see one, you see us all.
That's true.
You heard?
Shout out to Ghetto Ghost over there.
You see one, you see us all. And that's just Baisley.
They're very protective of him too, y'all.
Look, Thule in the net.
They're very protective of him. So don't get it twisted. Where you see one, you will see all of them. So therefore, when it comes to Baisley World, it's like lock and key over here. If you don't have a cosign from one of them, then you don't belong over here.
We keeping it peace, man. We gotta,
basically.
You know, we gotta get in this industry, man. They be keeping us out of here. They know.
I'm so glad that you
went on a different plateau. We on a different time now.
I'm so glad that he's given me this opportunity to talk with him because he's quite a busy man in general. He's also a father, a producer, some acting too. Because if y'all see some of his old work, there's this particular video that he got out where they come flying down. That's God Brew over there, right? That's God Brew?
Yeah.
That's God Brew, right?
On God Brew and
and they're coming down in a car, and all you see is it goes real fast, and then it's slow motion, and then everybody comes out the car and goes, oh! What's the name of that song?
A6 Rules.
That is one of my favorites from him, and if I can find it on his Instagram, I will be reposting that song because the cinematography behind it is amazing. I told him out the gate that looked like a movie, an opening scene to a movie, a gangster movie. Matter of fact, just any type of movie, it looks like a great opening scene to a movie. But this is Skin of Bronze, aka Rebel Radio, and he gave us just a brief breakdown of what has been going on, why it is that there was this huge deal and out of nowhere, poof, he's starting from beginnings again. But it's great beginnings because as you heard him say, he is credited behind Super Cool Q, Baisley, Bila, and who else?
Man, who else out here? I mean,
Royal Flush, the governor.
Flush, Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
Mano. Who else? Damn, man.
There's
so much
so
stuff that
many.
they-
Yeah, I was about to
that
say
didn't
that.
come out.
There's so many.
It's like
And
J-Lo,
then there's
J-Lo
still
stuff.
people.
It's like so many people.
This
like,
J Lo.
Yeah,
How
stuff.
is that? Oh wait. Before we
I
end this
wasn't in the
interview,
stu- I
I want to
wasn't in
hear.
the studio
Oh,
when she was
okay. I want to
there.
see because
I was
I've
in the studio with
I've
her,
heard
but
that
not
she's
with- in the
very
studio.
snooty.
Nah,
You know?
she's really not in no way.
And so therefore